What makes a man truly understand the depths of human suffering, morality, and redemption? Fyodor Dostoevsky, one of the greatest minds in literature and philosophy, explored these themes like no other. Welcome to Divine Wealth Academy channel and the episode of Know Your Philosopher, where we break down the lives and ideas of history's greatest thinkers. Fyodor Mikhailovich Dostoevsky was born on November 11th, 1821, in Moscow, Russia. His father was a strict military doctor, and his mother was a gentle, religious woman. From an early age, he was exposed to the stark contrasts of Russian society, the suffering of the poor and the cruelty of the elite. These early experiences deeply influenced his later works. At 16, he moved to St. Petersburg to study engineering, but his heart was always drawn to literature. In 1846, at the age of 25, he published his first novel, Poor Folk, which was praised as Russia's first social novel. It brought him instant fame, but his troubles were only beginning. Dostoevsky's intellectual curiosity led him to join a group discussing radical ideas. But in Tsarist Russia, free thought was dangerous. In 1849, he was arrested for being part of a socialist reading group and sentenced to death. At the last moment, just as he stood before the firing squad, a pardon arrived from the Tsar. Instead of execution, he was sent to Siberia for 4 years of hard labor. This experience transformed him. In the harsh prison camps, he met criminals, murderers, and the outcasts of society. He saw their suffering, their guilt, and their search for redemption, themes that would dominate his future novels. After his release, Dostoevsky returned to writing, but his life was filled with struggle. He married, but soon lost his wife and brother. He developed a gambling addiction and suffered from epileptic seizures. Yet, through this suffering, he created some of the greatest works of literature. In 1866, he published Crime and Punishment, the story of a poor student who commits murder, believing himself above morality. This novel explored guilt, redemption, and the clash between rationalism and faith. His travels across Europe with his second wife, Anna, were marked by financial problems due to his gambling debts. But during this period, he wrote The Idiot, a novel exploring the idea of pure goodness in a corrupt world. Despite personal hardships, Dostoevsky reached the peak of his literary career. Demons, also called The Devils, was a political novel reflecting the dangers of radical ideologies. But his greatest work was yet to come. In 1880, he published The Brothers Karamazov, a novel that explored deep philosophical and theological questions about faith, free will, and morality. Many consider it one of the greatest novels ever written. On February 9th, 1881, Dostoevsky passed away at the age of 59. His funeral was attended by thousands, a testament to the impact of his work. He left behind a literary and philosophical legacy that still resonates today. From existentialism to psychology, his writings influenced thinkers like Nietzsche, Freud, and Kafka. His deep exploration of human nature, morality, and redemption continues to inspire readers worldwide. That's it for today's episode of Know Your Philosopher. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Divine Wealth Academy for more deep dives into great minds. See you in the next one.